Psalm 37, a psalm of David. Do not get yourself heated with vexation because of evildoers, nor be envious against workers of iniquity, for they will soon be cut down like grass and wither like the green herb. Trust in Yahweh and do good. Live in the land and feed on his faithfulness, and delight yourself in Yahweh, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to Yahweh and trust in him, and he will bring it to pass, and he will make your righteousness like the light and your vindication like the noon. Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for him, and do not get yourself heated with vexation because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings lawless devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake fury. Do not fret yourself, it leads only to evil. For evildoers will be cut off, but those waiting on Yahweh will inherit the land. For a little while yet, and the lawless will be no more. Yes, you will diligently consider his place, and it will be no more. But the submissive will inherit the land, and they will delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The lawless man schemes against the righteous man, and gnashes at him with his teeth. Adonai will laugh at him, for he sees that his day will come. The lawless have drawn out the sword, and they have bent their bow to make a poor and needy man fall, to strike with a death blow those who are of upright conduct. Their sword will pierce their own heart, and their bows will be broken. A little which a righteous man has is better than the riches of the multitude of the lawless, for the arms of the lawless will be broken, but Yahweh upholds the righteous. Yahweh knows the days of the upright, and their heritage will remain throughout the eon. They will not be ashamed in a time of evil, and in the days of famine they will be satisfied. But the lawless will perish, and the enemies of Yahweh will be like the splendor of the meadows. Wasted away, they vanish into smoke. The lawless man borrows and does not repay, but a righteous man is gracious and giving. For those exalted by him will inherit the land, and those cursed by him will be cut off. The steps of a man are ordered by Yahweh, and he delights in his way. Although he falls, he will not be utterly brought down, for Yahweh upholds him with his hand. I have been young, and I am old, yet I have not seen a righteous man forsaken or his seed begging bread. He is gracious all day long, and he is inclined to lend, and his seed are blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and you will live throughout the eon. For Yahweh loves judgment, and does not forsake his favored people. They are preserved throughout the eon, but the seed of the lawless will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and live in it throughout the eon. The mouth of the righteous man utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks justice. The law of Elohim is in his heart. None of his steps slide. The lawless man watches the righteous man, and he looks to murder him. Yahweh will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on Yahweh and keep his way, and he will exalt you to inherit the land. When the lawless are cut off, you will see it. I have seen a lawless man in ruthlessness, spreading himself like a luxuriant green tree. Yet he passed away, and all of a sudden he was no more. Yes, I looked for him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright man, for the future of that man is peace. But transgressors will be destroyed together. The end of the lawless will be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is from Yahweh, their strength in a time of trouble, and Yahweh will help them and make them escape. He will rescue them from the lawless and save them, because they flee to him for refuge.